Hey everybody, my name is Josh, joshallmusic.com. This is the Shavasana Kitty YouTube channel, and this is a continuation of a lesson series that I call Home Row. This is part 2. So today we're going to be converting a major scale to a Lydian mode, and I'm going to give you the handout. Here it is. And so if you've been following along, then by now, hopefully you know your major scale fingering here. This is a movable form. I've been showing it in 4th position so that this is an A major scale, middle finger is on the root. And by changing one note, we are going to be making an A Lydian mode. So I'm going to stop it here. If you take a screenshot of that, if you haven't, do it. That way you don't need to watch the video to be able to practice. So here we go. Okay, so by now, hopefully you've got your major scale down. You've done it in the 3 ways and you are cruising, so you know your major scale. This is a movable form. Just in case you don't, here it is. I'm at the 4th position, index is at the 4th fret. I'm going to give you finger numbers. So 2, that's on the note A, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and then there's our root there under my middle finger at the 5th fret. This is the note A. So there's our major scale. To make this a Lydian mode, what you do is you raise the 4th scale degree. What do I mean by that? You're going to take 1, that's A, 2 is B, 3 is C sharp, D is the 4th. I'm going to raise it a half step. Now I'm playing a D sharp. This one change gives me a Lydian. So here's the A Lydian scale. I'm going to play 1 octave, so I'll just go A to A, and I'll include the sharp 4, making it A Lydian. So and I played the low G sharp to turn around and come back. Now I'll play the whole scale for you. Right, so this is 2 octaves of the Lydian, A Lydian mode, and we go like this. And if you've been following the 3 things to do, you know that just then I did alternate picking and economy picking when I had 3 notes on a string. Now I'm going to play that same scale in thirds. So we'll do A to C sharp, B to D sharp, etc. So. And there it is using thirds. And then we should do it with the note above followed by the note below. This would be B to A to B, C sharp to B to C sharp, D sharp, C sharp to D sharp, like that, and so on. I'll do the whole thing. We go like this. And then to go down, or the other direction, we do the note below to the note above. So A to B to A, G sharp to A to G sharp, like so, and here we go. And that gives us our path to really getting down the A Lydian mode. So to know A major, right? You know how to play the A major scale. To learn just this 1 note change gives you a whole new mode. Now, what do you do with this? Now, you can play over any major chord with a sharp 4. So like, for example, A major 7 sharp 11, for example, would give you that. And so that would be like this chord. And I think that it is maybe more useful to you can put it on iReal Pro and then have it loop and just have it drone. And you can play around with that. I think it's kind of fun to do it more as a solo guitar exercise where I might, well, I'll just show you what I do. And the for those of you who are new to the channel, I don't script and I don't edit. And so what I'm going to do for you right now is improvise in a Lydian in the fourth position, because I'm not going to go outside of this, because I don't want to confuse you into where you can move this to and be like, oh, he's not playing Lydian anymore because he's all over elsewhere. Well, these notes exist all over the neck. This is a way for you to understand them, and then once you've learned the notes on the neck, you know where to play, because you're only adding or changing one note in the scale. So here we go. This is a Lydian jam, I guess. All right, well, that's enough of that. They don't really need to hear me noodle for, hours on end. So you go, okay, well, that's great. What about if you wanted to move this? So the beautiful thing about this practice is that if you know your major scale shape, right, you can blast up and down it, kind of no matter where you are. This happened to be C because my middle finger was at the 8th fret. Then I can then sharp the 4, add the F sharp, and I get that, and then I can jam. All right, and that gives me a way to play Lydian kind of wherever I want, whenever I want, however I want. And it's quick and kind of useful, I think, to have a home base where you base everything off of. And so to start with, I'm showing you scales that are easily related to the major scale. There'll be more videos, more scales to relate to, so that once you have a foundation, it's easy to add a new mode to your life, all right? So if you found this useful, helpful in some way, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my newsletters at joshhallmusic.com, and you might enjoy my solo guitar album. It's on Bandcamp as well as the stream services. It's called Inhale Exhale, and I'll link it in the description. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.